This is the process that I call intentional evolution.
Okay.
Which is that we've crossed some kind of a threshold. The point is at which we become self-aware of our own belief system and realize that, oh, we are made of software, literally. And we developed the psychological, spiritual technology to rewrite our own code.
Interesting.
Which then becomes an iterative process of, oh, we're now, it's not to say that we're completely unhooked from this idea of biological evolution, but we're actually iterating something that's orders of magnitude faster than that.
Dude, take that into its limit. Maybe the nature of biological evolution actually become untethered from it. And that may actually be the point. We always have this question of aliens, like, why don't we see any? Maybe because they've all evolved to this point where they just realize that this is all just a construct.
Talk about a limiting belief.
Yeah, totally.
This whole physical.
Because if you think about it, right, we were talking about like magic before we got on this recording. If you think about, let's say, somebody making an object float. Now, I've never personally seen it, but in theory, gravity, they're manipulating the bounds of what we conceive of as gravity. And that's like what you would think of as in this 3D reality, that maybe that's just a construct of our mind that we eventually evolve past. This is like a training ground for that eventual realization. But I love the idea of us being in our own singularity. That is such a fascinating idea. I love it. What'd you call that?
I call it intentional evolution.
Intentional evolution. I love that. Yeah, that's
because it essentially means that we've become aware of the system and now we're directing it.
I believe that is what you just described is I believe the track that we are on. Like, we are about to evolve very rapidly. And actually, we're talking about artificial intelligence and all this kind of stuff. And actually that may actually not be a worry in the long run once we can intentionally get to this place where we construct any structure that we want.
Suppose it's happening in parallel.
Yeah.
Suppose there's a machine intelligence which also achieves intentional evolution.
Yeah.
We call that the singularity, but suppose we also are doing the same thing.
Maybe we couldn't even conceive of it until we were in the place that we were doing it ourselves. Who knows? They're all like, in some sense, constructs. And so until we understand that it can be done, maybe we with the fact that it can be done.
Right.